What's up, guys? It is your freaking host, TT, and I know it's been a minute. I haven't posted on YouTube for a while, like a long while, but I have been posting on my Spotify anyway. But yeah, it's been so much going on. It's like so much is going on at the same time. That being said, I hope you guys have been well. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that, in this fast paced world environment, you are keeping it cool and, you're taking it one step at a time. Anyway, not to like talk about, what's really been going on. It's nothing too serious, but it's just like I've been working on some other things that have been taking my time. But to be honest, guys, um, my soul, my heart, my mind, my body, my everything has been like, you know, getting drawn to like making a video, finally coming back on YouTube and stuff like that. All right, let's get into it. So, I know, as I mentioned, and which is one of the things that actually inspired our conversation today, which is talking about how, with all this chaos going on, with all of this situations, every all these changes happening around us, like how do we find peace in situations like this, right? I think I'm at this point in my life where it's just so easy for me to just be at peace. And I think it's just me realizing that, finally coming to terms and understanding that I do have control over some certain situations, and for some situations, I have no control over. And if I don't have any control, like over any situation, like there's absolutely nothing I can do than to hope and pray to God to, you know, just help me with the process, because at the end of the day, God will be the one to help me overcome like whatever situation it is. So let's get into it. To be honest, like one of the first things that I do is I have my notes here, by the way. One of the first things that I do is really, really practice mindfulness. I tend to meditate a lot and, listen to some prayers, some sermons as well, and also just being in the moment, practicing, being mindful and understanding that, this is a situation for now. It will get better, or things are gonna, these problems are gonna be solved. And also me recognizing the fact that this is just a situation that I have no control over, and I just have to see it for what it is, and to start working on the things that I actually have control over, if you know what I'm saying. It's just it's just letting go of the things that I know I cannot hold on to, letting go of the things that I know that holding on to them will actually like cause more harm than good, and just realizing that, I just have to let it go and just let it go. Now, I know I'm saying it like it's so much like it's easy, but the thing is, it's not easy, most especially for um people who tend to like put all their expectations into one thing, and imagine that one thing failing, and you just don't want to let go of that thing because you're like, no, you must work, you have to work, you have to work. No. So I know it's not easy, I promise you, I know. But also, the part of life is knowing that, um while we expect everything to go well all the time, it doesn't actually happen that way. not all the time, by the way. Some situations are here to teach us. So we just have to learn from that situation and know what to like hold on to and what to let go. And this one is so kind of funny because and it's kind of funny because like people are gonna be like, does that even make any sense? But it works, I promise you. For me personally, like when I'm kind of stressed out, I tend to like clean. I clean a lot, by the way. Like at least I deep clean like once a week, like every Friday. I deep clean my whole space. But also like when I feel some type of way, I tend to like declutter my space, and not just my physical space, but like I look at myself, like what do I need to like, what changes do I need to make, what do I need to free myself of. Or I go through my devices, like just why am I holding on to this pictures or whatever, does it even make sense to have this file on my phone, things like that. I tend to like do all of these things for some reason. It kind of makes you feel free when you let go of some things, when you clean your space, when you declutter your space. It just it makes you feel free. Well, at least for me, it makes me feel free. So just so you know, I'm only telling you the things that work for me. You don't necessarily have to do them, but I also believe that um, it's not just going to work for just me. There are also other people out there that will find it helpful. And that's why I'm sharing it. So let's talk about how creating like a daily thing to help you, like journaling, like listening to music or listening to podcasts or working out. Personally, what I do the most, I journal, meditate, like pray, like every morning. I at least for like an hour, or you know, at least for like 45 minutes to an hour. Like I spend just time meditating and praying before starting my day, because for some reason, it actually, no matter how stressful my day goes, I still kind of find peace in that day to like, be like, okay, it's gonna be a peaceful day and whatnot, whatnot. Another thing that I also do is exercise. Most days I work out twice a day, like in the morning before starting my day, and after I'm done with my day, like in the evening, I work out as well. Some days I work out once before starting my day. One thing is working out before starting my day. I just have to do it because it makes me mentally ready for my day. So much is going on. I'm telling you, it's so much chaos going on. Like as soon as you step outside, there's something, something. It is something. Even before you step outside, you take your phone, you go on the internet. It is something there, and you just have to like find healthy, peaceful ways to like help you stay sane in all of this chaos. You have to find things to help you stay at peace in all of this chaos, and these things, practicing them actually help me, and that's why even when things are falling apart and I'm sitting there and I'm calm there, and the people around me are looking at me crazy, like, and I'm like, what, like I don't have control over it. Like, I'm serious. I do not have control over it. It's absolutely nothing I can do. But yeah, like, indulging like daily activities or ritual, as you want to call it, like, praying, meditating, like journaling, exercising, name it. Give you guys tell me some other things that you do to like, help you stay calm, to stay at peace, during the day. Of course, we all want to know it. And another thing that people really, really take for granted is their environment. Like whoever or whatever you surround yourself with, whoever you allow in your space, it's really, really important. People don't even realize how important that is. people really don't take that seriously. That is one of the cheat codes to like having a peaceful life. What you allow in your space, what you allow in your energy, what you surround yourself with, what environment you know you want to be. It's really really important. It's important that you are surrounding yourself with people and things that are going to be of positive influence to you, that are going to like you know not ruin your energy, that will be bring so much positivity instead of negativity into your life. It's really really important. I'm so dead as because when I found that when I found out that that was one of the cheat codes, I'm telling you, it's been all smooth, like from there, because people tend to think that, oh, she is so closed off. No, no, I, I am not. I have my eyes on you, and I know exactly what I want around me, and I know what not. So if I'm not allowing you in my energy, now you get the message. In case you're watching this video and you're hearing this, now you get it. Sometimes this whole situation, the chaos, whatever it is that is going, is an opportunity for us to grow. And that's why I always tell people to look at the bigger picture. Look at what is actually happening. Look at what you're learning from that. Look at what you can take out of that situation. And not necessarily like, you know, um, drain or get drained in the situation, which is fine. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with feeling your emotions. It's really, really important that when you're sad or when a situation gets you like angry or something, acknowledge it. Acknowledge that I'm angry, and acknowledge that I'm sad, acknowledge that I'm furious, acknowledge that I'm this and that. And it's really, because that's actually the first step of getting over the situation, is acknowledging how you feel and how the situation, what that situation has caused you. So it's really important that you feel those emotions. Now, another step to overcoming it is not sitting in there, but learning from that situation and letting what you learn from that situation guide you moving forward, so that you don't find yourself making the same, or you don't find yourself in that situation again. Finding peace in let me put my note down, and now let's just chat. So when I say finding peace in kids, I'm not necessarily saying for you to um sit in that situation and just be at peace and just be like, yeah, whatever. No. What I'm saying is, finding peace in that situation is you understanding the things that you have control over, the things that you don't have control over, the things you need to let go of, the things you need to hold on to, the things that you need to learn from that situation to guide you, and not letting that situation define you, not letting that situation be in control of you. Let me put it that way, actually. Not letting that situation be in control of you, because um it's so easy for us to like, you know, let situations to like overtake us. And when that happens, and that's how we find ourselves in, you know, just in a sad state, non-productive state, is it becomes so hard for us to be productive, to get anything done, to progress. Okay, and we don't want that. We don't want to do that. We want to be able to be at peace while we also overcome that situation. So I hope that this episode, um, TED Talk, whatever you want to call it, how do you find it helpful? Okay. Um, it's so much happening, and I see it, you see it, we all see it. You know, I've been doing like a really good job with really not with like limiting my online appearance, like how I just be online. It's really it's so much fear that is being instilled in people, and what is happening is that it's easy for people to like, you know, digest this fear and let this fear overtake them and not be able to move forward and get things done. So I hope that you actually, you know, um to not let, you know, whatever it is that is happening around you. I know a lot is happening, so much changes, like we wake up today and it's something there, it's something here, it's something like, how do you not even lose your mind, you know? So just because we don't want to lose our mind, it's really important to like be able to find peace in the scales. And that's the reason why, you know, I am making this episode, and because I just feel like it's really important to talk about it. And I just hope that someone out there finds it helpful. And I hope that we continue to connect here. I also post this. I'll post this on my Spotify podcast too. I know I've been posting there, but it's been audio, not video, so I haven't even posted on YouTube because of that. I haven't been recording. But yeah, I'm excited to record, and I hope that you find this helpful. And I will catch you guys on the next episode. Continue to take care of yourself, because you know I'm always rooting for you. I'm always rooting for you, for your well being. So until the next episode, bye bye now.